Recycling has long been sought as a solution, but was hampered by the unwieldy need to separate glass, metals, and paper. The development of material recycling facilities and the technology for handling commingled wastes has changed the entire philosophy of recycling.
We handle cardboard, we handle mixed paper, and we handle what we called commingled, which is recyclables put out at the curbside by the people of the city of New York, which is made up of tin, plastic, aluminum, and residue. All those materials are processed through the plant at a rate of about 800 tons a day.
The waste streams come in by the truckload and are dropped onto the tipping floor. A front-end loader scoops the pre-sorted cardboard and paper streams onto sorting lines, where any extraneous matter, metals or plastics, are removed and segregated in a special bunker. At the end of the line, the separated cardboard is baled for remanufacturing. The mixed paper stream is ready for recycling.
As far as the commingled is concerned, we put that into a high-speed processing system, which currently we're getting in about 350 tons a day of commingled. And we process at about 33 tons an hour. The first extraction would be any broken glass, which we make into glass sand, which is used for asphalt. It's used in pipe bedding. It's used for landfill cover.
The glass is run through a trammel that removes aluminum caps, plastic lids, and rings from bottlenecks. Another method for separating material on the commingled line is a powerful magnet, capable of lifting out pots, pans, and even baby carriages.
In the commingled stream, the aluminum becomes aluminum cans again. The tin becomes tin cans again once it's shredded and detinned and reprocessed. The plastics, as a result of rulings by the FDA, cannot be used for containers that are going to hold the same types of materials again. So those plastics that go through the plant and end up in a baled form are used to make park benches and toys and telephones and virtually anything else that is plastic. Every time we make a bale, we weigh it to make sure that it meets the bale weight. Cardboard being 2,400 pounds, mixed paper or mixed office waste being 2,200 pounds. Our aluminum bales are about 2,000 pounds. And interestingly enough, this is a good statistic. When you load a truckload of aluminum bales I think at this point around 57 cents a pound, with 20 bales on a truckload of aluminum pulling away from our dock is worth $26,000 in revenue.
All that remains after the recycling process is organic matter, food, and small scraps of wood or metal. This residue accounts for about 20% of the incoming volume and is finally landfilled.
I will pay $40, $50, $60 a ton to have residue taken away and put in the landfill. Now what's happening here? First thing is it's costing me money and eroding my profit to take the material away. Number two, Where's it going? It's going to the landfill, which is one of the prime benefits of recycling, to curtail the amount of product that's going to the landfill.
Over the last several years, recycling has grown from an altruistic gesture into a lucrative business, an example of a symbiotic relationship between environmental needs and profitability.
One of the things that's always been interesting to me is that neighbors where I live, they will ask me what I do for a living, and they will say, "Oh, you handle garbage." And it really isn't garbage. It might be garbage only because people who live in a residential community in New York City put it out at the curbside, and they see a truck come along that looks like a garbage truck, but it really isn't garbage. It's solid gold, and it's processed in this facility. And when you think it's garbage, at the end of the past month, we put enough material through this facility that created over $1 million in revenue.